Gaining access to figures like Alexander Dugin, Steve Bannon, and Olavo de Carvalho is difficult. It took many, many emails, many phone calls, sometimes trips across the United States and across the Atlantic on little more than a hunch. But typically, whenever I got into a meeting with them, whenever we sat down in the room, my experiences with them all were cordial and productive. I think the genuine nature of my interest in the subject matter and the fact that I wasn't just attempting to write a book to smear them spoke for itself, and we were able to have substantive conversations. That typically leads to positive exchanges. Things were not always that simple with other figures in the book that I studied. Traditionalism is a marginal movement. Its political incarnations are even more marginal and underground. And when you move into social settings and social worlds like that, things can become challenging, and you meet individuals and personalities that are more difficult to work with, even on a face-to-face basis. I never had any, while researching this particular project, I never had any encounters that left me feeling unsafe at the time, but I certainly came in contact with people, and I write about this in the book, whose connections, whose record of experiences and influences and actions certainly unsettled me and left me feeling like I was happy to have the distance that I did eventually secure in writing and learning about these texts.